Hi, I'm Deb Erickson, Dean of the School of Education. It's a pleasure to be with you today. This is an introductory video talking about how we're moving through Quad 1 in the fall, since we can't be together in a face-to-face setting. There are two other videos, one to introduce the online format that we're going to be holding for some classes. And then there's also another video for virtual remote learning that explains how we're going to develop those courses and upload content into Canvas. There's a third special video that has been compiled by Dr. Rochelle Wong of our teacher preparation program, talking about hospitality and how to build community in an online setting, whether it be online asynchronous or in a virtual remote learning setting, which is synchronous but still apart. We'll start our Fall Quad 1 update by talking about the 18-month alignment project that's occurred within the School of Ed. 18 months ago, we started reviewing all of our course learning outcomes for every single course within the School of Ed, every single program. We aligned our readings, our assignments with the CT program standards. This included naming and specifying required text so that every section of a course has the same required readings and assignments. In the CTC program standards, we've tagged what reading and assignments are introduced, where they are practiced, and where they are assessed. The same has happened with our fieldwork and clinical practice assignments. Most of those fieldwork and clinical practice, where the students are in the classroom, are aligned with assessing how well they are able to practice a concept that they have been taught. For each one of our classes or courses in the School of Education, we now have a full-time faculty member who's the course coordinator. You'll be able to use this person as a resource if you have questions about content or assignments. Also, to let you know, or to remind you, our CTC accreditation site visit is coming up in April 2021. So it's very important that we have our reading and assignments, that we ensure that they are present and being completed within each course. So, some general discussion about how we got here. The governor's mandate came out in March about staying in place, where we pivoted right away to online setting. And the School of Ed courses were online throughout the summer. We did receive guidance from the California Department of Health Services on Friday, August 10th, Friday, August 7th, that no face-to-face class sessions would be able to happen until counties are off the monitoring list for about 3 days. So once San Diego and Kern counties are off the monitoring list for 3 days, then our president's cabinet would be able to plan for a reopening. So it's not going to happen right away. We'd have to plan for a safe and healthy reopening for everyone. And those plans are in place. We've been working on them all summer. So I'm sure that pivot will happen quickly, but it won't happen immediately. Just to give you a little bit of a background, a PLNU marketing survey was done in May of 2020, and we had approximately, I think it was 300 School of Education students participate, along with other students from graduate programs. And the overwhelming response was that students wanted face-to-face. They wanted those relationships with their instructor. They wanted to know their colleagues and work with their colleagues on projects and assignments. So in order to think about how we might do that in this environment of being either online or virtually remote, Dr. Rochelle Wong in our teacher preparation program has put together a video of strategies for what online and virtual remote learning courses might look like when they're promoting hospitality and building relationships. Lots of ideas, lots of great activities for you to include. So the nitty-gritty. Fall Quad 1 begins the week of August 31st, and we are offering 2 delivery formats. We're offering online, which is asynchronous, so the course content is fully uploaded to Canvas. All the assignments, all the readings, the previous lectures that have been recorded, they will all be inside of the Canvas modules when you open that up as an instructor. Virtual remote learning, which is synchronous, so you will meet with your candidates for 2 hours from 4:30 to 6:30 on the day that it was regularly scheduled to meet, and we'll do that through Zoom. There's a nifty feature in Canvas where you can set up your Zoom classes throughout the 8 weeks, and it can record classes for you, and there's all kinds of Zoom capabilities that you will have as an instructor. For example, you'll be able to poll your students so that they can take a vote on maybe a concept, or you're checking for understanding. There's a whiteboard access, so students can explain their thinking or do doodling or graphics of what their what the concept that you're teaching is. And there are all kinds of opportunities to make the time inside of Zoom engaging for students. And as we move along, you'll see that there are resources that the university has provided for you to help you think about those things as you prepare for a remote virtual learning format. So both formats are going to require robust course development within the Canvas LMS, the learning management system. So as I mentioned before, online courses, they already have the course syllabus uploaded, your instructional content is uploaded, and assignments are uploaded by the Office of the Instructional Design. Their team members have already done that, or will be doing that, and have that ready for you. Again, it's asynchronous, so there's no class meeting set, and the students are not expecting for a weekly class meeting. But it helps if you hold weekly Zoom meetings that are optional, so students can pop in and ask questions if they have anything about assignments, or can ask questions about content, about their readings. Or you can have mandatory check-ins with candidates where once or twice during the quad, you check in with each candidate to make sure they're understanding and are able to move along with the content. Virtual remote learning, the syllabus for the course, the master syllabus, will be uploaded, and weekly modules are uploaded in the Canvas learning management system. Those modules will need to be populated, and you'll see in the video for virtual remote learning that there already is a space for you to put your reading reflections, your assignments, etc. So those courses will happen synchronously from 4:30 to 6:30 weekly on the scheduled night of your class. So if you were supposed to teach on Thursday night, you would be holding your class from 4:30 to 6:30 through Zoom every Thursday night. There's an additional of 20 hours of content, because we're only meeting 2 hours, not 4.5 hours a night, that needs to be included. And this could be extensions of assignments, it could be some readings, it could be TED Talk videos, it could be other instructional videos that you want to provide for the candidates. This is a list of the EDU courses that will be offered Fall Quad 1. So you see Mission Valley, here's all of the courses that will be offered, and here's the format in which they'll be offered. Here's the Bakersfield courses that are going to be offered and their format. If you're teaching from Bakersfield or if you're teaching from Mission Valley, you may have candidates from either campus, because since we're virtually remote, we can now better plan for enrollment. So you may have candidates from one campus or the other that aren't necessarily situated in your county. These are the classes that will be in the virtual remote format. Mission Valley courses, once again, virtually remote. Bakersfield courses, virtually remote. And these are the courses that are online. So you see that we have some clear administrative services. There's some Masters of Special Ed courses that are totally online, asynchronous, are in teacher induction courses. And then we have some courses that are part of the finishing suite in the Masters, and of course the Masters project itself. Canvas courses open Friday, August 14th. If you have any questions, please contact your course coordinator, your program director, or your center director, and we are more than willing to explain anything you need or provide you with additional resources. You'll see in the next videos that there are lots of opportunities that the university has provided in professional development. All of those have been recorded. Excellent, excellent ideas for providing a great quality instruction for our candidates this Fall Quad 1. And again, in closing, I just want to say that I appreciate what you're doing for our candidates and leading them along on this journey that allows them to become great educators and serve all kids in all of our communities across California, whether it be in a virtual setting or hopefully soon face-to-face. Thank you.